today. My name is Jen. I am Regalado from BSc Ed 1A. And today we are going to tackle about word order or position of adverbs. What is adverb? So adverb are the words that describe verb, adjectives, or other adverbs. So there are three normal positions of adverbs. So number one, we have the front position. What is front positions? So front position means is at the beginning of a clause. Let's have an example. So example number one, we have unfortunately it rains. So unfortunately is the adverb and it is the beginning of the clause. So number two example is that luckily I found my phone. So luckily is the adverb and it is the beginning of the clause. So number three example, we have maybe she'll answer the call, and maybe is the adverb. Again, maybe is the adverb and it is the beginning of a clause. So we have number two, which is the mid position. So what is mid position? Mid position means the adverb is next to the main verb. So for example, let's have an example. So number one example is that Lani always go to the coffee shop. So always is the adverb and go is the verb. So and always is the next to the main verb. So number two is we have he probably forgot his appointment. So probably is the adverb and go is the main verb. So it is in the mid position. So number three examples is that he carefully opened the box. So carefully is the adverb and open is the main verb. We have number three, which is end position. So what is end position? End position means the adverb is at the end of the clause. So for example number one is we have Miss Jones speak French well. So well is the adverb and it is the end of the clause. So it makes an end position. So example number two is please come here. So here is the adverb. So which makes it end position. So now number three example is we ate dinner quietly. So quietly is the adverb. So and it is at the end of the clause and which makes it a end position. Also consider the following rules. Number one, do not place an adverb between a verb and its object. So for example, I learned quickly the lesson. This sentence is incorrect because quickly, which is the adverb, is placed between the verb, which is learn, and its object is the lesson. So the right way in writing this is I quickly learned the lesson, or it's either I learned the lesson quickly. So rule number two is when the verb is intransitive, do not have objects, place the adverb immediately after it. So for example is they played happily, or other example, she talked softly. So number three, note that when the verb consists of an auxiliary, the adverb goes after it. So for example, Chelsea has never submitted her assignment. So has is the auxiliary and never is the adverb. So another example is Vivian was greatly worried about her grades. So was is the auxiliary and greatly is the adverb. So number four is an adverb which modifies an adjective or another adverbs comes before it. So for example, she is very polite. Here is the adverb very modifies the adjective polite. So another example, the boy sang so sweetly. So here the adverb so modifies the other adverbs, which is the sweetly. And that's all for today, and thank you for watching.